And this next story may be a little touchy. I'm going into your pockets, but chances are you've been making the same money all year long. A new Bankrate.com survey shows that more than half Americans did not see an increase in their paychecks or even a bonus in the past year. But for those that did, the additional money was from a raise or because they landed a better job. Now, guys, the survey also found that those who are reaping those benefits are more educated, they have more skills. Oftentimes, they're millennials as well. And, I've seen this definitely firsthand. Sheba, I know that you have secondary education. Have you seen that in your career?
I think so, yeah. I mean, I have a master's degree,
yes.
and, I've always been told from a very early age, my father, who also has a master's degree, that it's important to ask for what you want and what you've worked hard for. And I'm not sure if the education correlates, but I guess you have more of a leg to stand on
Definitely.
if you have an education when it comes to the negotiating.
It does make sense. And in this study, I actually want to point out that it says that you might be getting a raise every 2 years instead of annually. The more and more Americans are seeing that. And the study also mentions that millennials specifically are seeing more education or more raises because they are more educated than that of baby boomers.
Yeah, a lot of us in this industry, we deal with contracts, on a yearly or bi-yearly, but my brother, who's a chef down in Miami, he tells that to me all the time. He says, man, I haven't had a raise in 3 years or 4 years. So, he unfortunately deals with some of that.
Especially if you're a business owner, you kind of have to take care of yourself last, almost. Even though they tell you to put some aside, you typically won't get a raise.
It's so difficult.
But you know what they say? What's the worst thing that would happen is if the boss says no. So it's better to ask than not to ask at all.
That's right, Sheba.